Hello there, Aquarius. Welcome to Dragon Tail Tarot. My name is Ariel, and this is your full moon reading for December 2021. Our full moon will be with us on December 18th at 11:36 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So do check your time zone to see exactly when that moon will be visible. You may be able to see it where you are. I hope you are doing great, Aquarius. Always wonderful to have you here at the channel and share your energy. Just keep in mind that this is a general reading. It will not resonate with every single Aquarius out there, so please take what makes sense and leave the rest behind. If you're interested in a personal reading with me, would like any information on the card decks that I use in my readings, or would like to make a donation to the channel, all those links and information will be down below in the description box. Let's go ahead and jump right in, Aquarius. These are going to be past, present, future layout. They're going to give you your themes and elements, things that are coming up for you on and around the full moon. And the full moon energies last from about, full moon to full moon. So 28 to 30 days is about the time that these last, just for your reference. This is going to be a Gemini full moon. Gemini is an air sign, and it also is in good alignment with your sign, Aquarius. So I feel very positive about this one in general. So let's see what comes up for you. Dear angels, divine beings of light, guardians, and ancestors, please let's see what we have for our beautiful Aquarius for the full moon of December 2021. Anything they need to know for their best and highest good, please. Thank you so much. Wow. Wow. Okay, Aquarius. You're getting a couple wows from me already. These are powerful. I love the way these look. Even the colors really match up beautifully together. We're starting out the immediate past, surrender to the divine, pure full moon energy. So I feel like this past full moon cycle that's completing for you has been very powerful. It has taught you a lot of lessons of surrender, of going with the flow, of perhaps not being so stubborn or fixed in your viewpoints. That could be a big thing that's come up, because this does say it's like you can't fight the flow, you can't fight the timing, you have to surrender to the divine timing, and you have to work with spirit to get where you want to go. But this does bring a lot of powerful manifestations and emotions up to the surface as well. So let's get a clarifier onto this card. And it's fruition, harvest moon. I feel like, Aquarius, more good is happening in your life than you may even be aware of. I feel that, it's maybe been a little bit hard for some of you to access that feeling of abundance, prosperity, having all your needs met, but you've been working really hard for that feeling, right? And for that reality. So I do feel that there's a lot that could be coming up to the surface leading up to this full moon. You might be luckier than you think. I'm just going to leave it at that. Right in the present energy, what's going to be coming in with the Gemini full moon on December 18th is the blue moon card, Believe in the Impossible. Absolutely gorgeous card, and you can see what I mean about how pretty these look together. It's just the gorgeous kind of violets and blues in these cards. But the blue moon, of course, is a full moon that happens 2 times in 1 month. And it is rare. It doesn't happen all the time. And so it brings that energy of the unexpected, believe in the impossible. You may feel like, oh, that dream can't happen, or this can't happen as quick as I want, or something's always blocking me, etc., etc. Don't let that kind of thinking get you down or take over too often, Aquarius, because this is really saying, believe in spirit, believe in your dreams, believe the impossible can happen, and it will. And this is going to surprise some of you too, as this full moon comes about and as it progresses into this next month. So let's see what comes up on top of the blue moon, please, for Aquarius. Look at that. It's prompting you, Aquarius, to take action. Don't sit still. Oh my goodness. And don't expect other people to take action for you necessarily. They may be, working with you, or you may be working with someone else to push your dreams and your goals forward. But this is really saying, don't expect it to only come from outside. This is something you have to work on as well. And this is a waxing gibbous. So this is all about getting to those fulfillments, getting to those real manifestations. Spirit is definitely going to bring in some, I think, very beautiful surprises and unexpected miracles. But it's also important for you to be active in making those happen, and really making the most of those energies and opportunities as they come along. Going into the immediate future, we have another full moon card, Aquarius, and it is the full moon in Scorpio. It's time to release negativity. Oh boy. So I would say, yeah, I was picking up on that, in the beginning. Is like there's this feeling of sometimes sabotaging your own happiness, or not completely believing that good things can or will happen to you, or that you even deserve them. But this, to me, is very transformative energy from the inside out. This sometimes requires some psychological or emotional healing. Don't be afraid to reach out to trusted friends, family, or counselors to kind of navigate through this, because I feel like for some of you, this really does require changing your inner dialogue, instead of thinking, oh, the worst, or oh, this won't happen, da da da, or I'm not good enough, or I don't deserve it, da da da, or getting fearful, negative, suspicious, paranoid, all that kind of thing. That's what's getting cleansed and cleared out with this. So, on the heels of this new moon in Gemini, wow, between, this full moon and the full moon of January, you're going to be releasing a lot of junk, a lot of old negative thinking or habits, and really coming at things from a much more empowered place. And look at this. We've got the action card, and now we've got the divine masculine, the lunar god. We've got that, masculine element. And of course, this doesn't matter what you align, whether feminine or more masculine, either way. But this, the disciplines of masculine energy are active, taking a leadership role, stepping up, not being afraid to act, to move, to help get things done. And it is a more positive alignment. It's a can-do kind of attitude. So it really is changing the way that you take action, the way that you take authority, and, say, you know what? I'm going to take charge of what I want. I'm not going to let negative situations or my own negative thoughts, or even, a masculine figure from the past. Maybe this could be a father issue, or something like that, where he didn't treat you so well, or he didn't take action on things and get things done. And you're saying, you know what, I'm going to change that whole paradigm. I'm going to step up. I'm going to get into that role. I'm going to lead us forward. This is just beautiful. I love the energy of this reading. Let's get into your tarot now. We're just going to deepen these messages up. Same layout, past, present, future. Please, Spirit, let's see what we have for Aquarius in the tarot. Wow. Y'all. Y'all. I tell you what, oh my goodness, so in the immediate past, look at this. The fruition card, the harvest, the Ten of Pentacles. There, I feel like, is a lot, going on behind the scenes when it comes to abundance, prosperity, finances. Aquarius, it's for some of you, you may have been very focused on, making money too, or bringing in, finding new ways, to make money. That could be something that you've been kind of focused on. But I feel like your needs will be met. You don't need to worry too much about this. I feel like there's a lot moving, even if it hasn't already. There's a lot going on that's going to bless you. And look at that Knight of Cups, yes. And for some of you, this may be joining forces with someone. This almost feels like an offer from a loved one. They may be wanting to partner up with you and maybe create like a little side business or something that may end up being really profitable. If you have a loved one or love interest or love partner, this is something to think about. That's a Pisces energy. That's usually someone coming in to sort of make a love offer, sweep you off your feet. But when it has that Ten of Pentacles, I almost feel like it's like, honey, let's start a business. Let's do something. Let's create some prosperity for each other. I don't know. That's an interesting one right there. And right in the center, the present energy, the Gemini full moon, on top of that action card, look at this King of Wands. To me, that's all about leadership and action. You know, we talked about the divine masculine. That very much is the divine masculine. It's Aries energy. It's like a minor arcana emperor, right? You know, it's very much like taking charge, going after what you want, not letting things or circumstances get you down, right? It's keeping the faith, keeping the optimism and the hope alive. Look at that. And taking action towards, guess what? Your emotional well-being and happiness. Look at that Ten of Cups, the Ten of Chalices. I find this a very beautiful combination, because in the past we had the Ten of Pentacles with the Knight of Chalices, then we've got the King of Wands with the Ten of Chalices, Cups. That is great stuff. To me, this feels like huge blessings, both in finance and abundance, and also in love and well-being, and just having that happiness. Wow, Aquarius. The only thing that gets in your way, I gotta say, the only thing that keeps you stuck ever is your own worried mind, your own paranoid thoughts, your own, you know, struggles within, because we have that Nine of Swords sitting here and that cleansing the negativity over here. I feel like those are the things that kind of keep this divine masculine within you from stepping up, taking the lead, and going out and getting what you want. Is you tend to sometimes sabotage your happiness. It's like good things, and you're excited, and then it's like you hit a wall and kind of go, oh, but I don't really deserve good things, and good things haven't happened for me, and that can't work out. So it's like there's this deep need to change and shift out of these old patterns of thinking, and don't let those worried thoughts overtake you. Oh my goodness. Let's get a clarifier, please, on the Knight of Swords, Spirit. Look at that Nine of Pentacles. I mean, it's just, there's so much positive here. Yes. Nine of Swords, Nine of Pentacles. One of them is so worried, anxious, sleepless nights. Oh, struggle inside the mind. But the Nine of Pentacles, the reality, the real world, earthy reality is that things are pretty darn good. And it's just a matter of you stepping out of your own way to let yourself enjoy it. Yes, Death card on the bottom. There's that Scorpio energy. Some things have got to transform. That's why the white flower of innocence, so that new thought, new energy can be reborn. That's so much more positive. On the bottom, yes, the Two of Wands, because a new door is opening up for you, Aquarius. And it is time to step through. I feel like getting into, you know, next year, it's going to be a real choice, and maybe a very strong thing that you have to stay kind of disciplined on is simply let it, it's well, not simple, shouldn't say it's simple, but it is about letting go of negative thinking, negative expectations, worry thoughts. Whew, just step into the moment. Step into action. Get active into your own life. Enjoy what's right in front of you now. Enjoy what's coming. Because it's very much there already, and it's going to be even more in the future. But you got to take part in your own life. Let's get an affirmation card. We're going to use a magical spell card. Let's see what Aquarius should focus in on the most as this full moon comes into being. Look at that, Aquarius. Oh my goodness, best possible decision. And it's Artemis, the goddess of the bow, goddess of direction, right? Help me see what must be known so you make the best possible choices. That is the best way to work this energy. And I have to say, looking at the bottom, I'm going to give you a second one, Aquarius, just because I like you. We have true love come to me. And I feel like for some of you, true love is definitely part of your reading. True love shall come to me as I do will, so mote it be. So if you're really trying to draw your sweetheart or a love interest to you, this is also part of your reading. Making good decisions along the way, making them with love and faith. Beautiful reading, Aquarius. Such a nice one. I hope you have an amazing full moon for December. Happy New Year ahead, and I'll be seeing you again soon. Take care.